Standard 7 Mathematics. Welcome students. I hope you all are fine with your family. So let's start today's class. Today's topic is chapter 3 fractions, exercise 3a, b, c, d and e. First I will explain the meaning of fractions. Fractions means the part or portion of the whole quantity. It can be explained with the help of an example. First figure, you see it is an apple. This apple is divided into 4 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only one part is shaded. The fraction is 1/4 of the whole. The second figure is also an apple. It is divided into 4 parts. 1, 2, 3 and 4. But 3 parts is shaded. The fraction is 3/4 of the whole. So fraction equal to numerator divided by denominator. Total division of the quantity is denominator and the part which is shaded is the numerator. In there are various types of fractions such as first one, like fractions. Fractions having the same denominators are called like fraction. Now you can know from the following example. 2 by 5, 3 by 5, 1 by 5, 7 by 5 are all like fraction. Here you see all the denominators are same. So it is a like fractions. Now second one, unlike fractions. In unlike fraction, that fractions having different denominators are called unlike fraction. For example, 2 by 3, 3 by 5, 7 by 11, 8 by 13 are all unlike fraction. Here all the denominators are different. Third one, unit fractions. Fractions having 1 as numerator are called unit fractions. For example, 1 by 6, 1 by 7, 1 by 9, 1 by 12. Here all the numerator are 1. Then fourth fraction is proper fraction. A fraction whose numerator is less than its denominator is called proper fraction. For example, 3 by 4, 5 by 7, 9 by 10, 11 by 15, 1 by 2 are all proper fraction. Here you mark all the numerator are less than denominator. 3 by 4, 3 is less than 4. 5 by 7, 5 is less than 7. 9 by 10, 9 is less than 10. 11 by 15, 11 is less than 15. 1 by 2, 1 are less than 2. Number 5, improper fractions. A fraction whose numerator is greater than or equal to its denominator is called an improper fraction. For example, 5 by 3, 7 by 8, 8 by 8, 9 by 4, 11 by 5 are all improper fraction. You mark 5 by 3. Here 5 is greater than 3. 7 by 8. 7 is greater than 8. 8 by 8 equal to 9 by 4. 9 is greater than 4. 11 by 5. 11 is greater than 5. Now number 6. Mixed fractions. A fraction consists of an integer and a proper fraction. For example, 2 3 by 5. That means 2 whole plus 3 by 5. 4 whole 5 by 6. 4 whole plus 5 by 6. 9 1 by 2. 9 whole plus 1 by 2. Number 7. Decimal fractions. A fraction whose denominator is 10 or higher power of 10 is a decimal fraction. For example, 1 by 10, 3 by 100, 11 by 1000, 7 by 10 to the power 5, etc. Number 8. Vulgar fractions. Denominator is other than 10, 100, 1000, etc. are vulgar fraction. For example, 3 by 5, 4 by 11, 7 by 12, 23 by 105, etc. Very important point, you mark it. If the denominator of a fraction can be expressed as a 10 or some higher power of 10, it is a decimal fraction. For example, 3 by 5. 3 into 20, 5 into 20 equal to 60 by 100 as a decimal fraction because denominator is 100. Now 7 by 500 equal to 7 into 2, 500 into 2 equal to 14 by 1000, a decimal fraction because denominator is 1000. Convert mixed fraction into improper fractions. For example, 3 whole 4 by 7. Now 3 multiplied by 7 plus 4 equal to 21 plus 4 by 7 equal to 25 by 7. Convert improper fraction into mixed fractions. For example, 11 by 3 equal to 3 whole 2 by 3. That means 11 divided by 3. Quotient is 3. Remainder is 2. 3 is integer and 2 is numerator. Denominator is same, that is 3. Reducing a given fraction to its lowest term. First of all, find the HCF of both the term, that is numerator and denominator of the given fraction. Then divide both the term by their HCF. For example, reduce 52 by 65 to their lowest term or simplest form. HCF of 52 and 65 is 13. Now 52 divided by 13 equal to 4. 65 divided by 13 equal to 5. The reduced fraction is 4 by 5. Alternative method of reducing the fraction. For example, 48 by 60. You have to find the prime factors of both the numerator and denominator. Then cancel out the common factors of both. 48 equal to 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3. 60 equal to 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 5. Now 2 cancel, 2 cancel, 3 cancel. After cancel, now multiply 2 into 2 equal to 4 is the numerator, then 5 is the denominator. So result is 4 by 5. Now equivalent fraction or equal fraction. Fractions having the same value are called equivalent fractions. For example, 20 by 25 equal to 20 divided by 5, 25 divided by 5 equal to 4 by 5, and 28 by 35 equal to 28 divided by 7, 35 divided by 7, 4 by 5. Fractions 20 by 25 and 28 by 35 are equivalent fractions. That is 20 by 25 equal to 28 by 35 equal to 4 by 5. Then simple and complex fractions. A fraction whose numerator and denominator both are whole numbers is called a simple fraction. For example, 3 by 8, 11 by 17, 7 by 15, etc. is a simple fraction. But any fraction whose denominator should not be equal to 0. A fraction whose numerator or denominator or both contain a fraction is called a complex fraction. For example, 3 by 2 by 3, 3.5 by 7, 7 by 8 by 3 whole 1 by 4, etc. is a complex fraction. Converting unlike fraction into like fractions. Change 2 by 3, 3 by 5, 1 by 6, 5 by 8 into like fraction. First, you have to find the LCM of 3, 5, 6 and 8. The LCM is 120. 2 by 3 equal to 2 into 40 equal to 80. 3 into 40 120. 3 by 5 equal to 3 into 24. 5 into 24 equal to 72 by 120. 1 by 6 equal to 1 into 20. 6 into 20 equal to 20 by 120. 5 by 8 equal to 5 into 15. 8 into 15 equal to 75 by 120. Therefore, required like fractions are 80 by 120, 72 by 120, 20 by 120, 75 by 120, because here all the denominators are same. Now I will explain how to arrange the above example the fraction arrange in ascending order. After converting all fraction into like fraction, then the fraction with the greater numerator is greater. Arrange the above fraction into ascending order are 1 by 6, 3 by 5, 5 by 8, 2 by 3, that is 20 by 120, less than 72 by 120, less than 75 by 120, less than 80 by 120. Next is how to arrange the fractions in descending order. Arrange the above fraction in descending order are 2 by 3, 5 by 8, 3 by 5, 1 by 6, that is 80 by 120 greater than 70 by 120 greater than 72 by 120 greater than 20 by 120. Now how you compare the fraction, that means which fraction is bigger or which fraction is smaller. For example, 3 by 5 and 11 by 15. Taking cross multiplication, you get 3 into 15 equal to 45 and 11 into 5 equal to 55. Since 3 into 15, that is 45, is smaller than 11 into 5, that is 55. Therefore, 11 by 15 is greater than 3 by 5. To insert a fraction between the two given fractions. How you to insert a fraction between two fractions? For example, insert one fraction between 3 by 7 and 4 by 9. A fraction between 3 by 7 and 4 by 9 equal to, now you have to add the numerator of both the fractions, that is 3 plus 4, 3 plus 4, 7 plus 9, 7 plus 9 equal to 7 by 16. Now adding numerator and denominator. Now insert three fractions between 1 by 2 and 3 by 5. Above example, one fraction between two fractions. Now three fractions between 1 by 2 and 3 by 5. First, you have to add the numerator of both the fraction. 1 and 3 you add it. 1 plus 3 equal to 4. 2 plus 5 equal to 7. Now fraction between, there is 1 by 2 and 4 by 7. 1 plus 4, 5. 2 plus 7 equal to 9. 5 by 9. Now fraction between, say, 4 by 7 and 3 by 5 equal to 4 plus 3 equal to 7. 7 plus 5 equal to 12. 3 fraction between 1 by 2 and 3 by 5 equal to 5 by 9, 4 by 7, 7 by 12. Now I will explain operations on fractions, that is addition and subtraction. I will explain by the help of the following example. Simplify 2 whole 1 by 6 minus 1 by 4 plus 1 whole 1 by 2. Here you see three fractions, 1 and 2, these two are positive and minus 1 by 4 is negative. Now you arrange 2 whole 1 by 6, that is 13 by 6 plus 2 1 are 2 plus 1 3 by 2 minus 1 by 4. Then you find LCM of 6, 2 and 4 is 12. 12 divided by 6 equal to 2. 13 into 2. 12 divided by 2, 6. 3 into 6. 12 divided by 4, 3. 1 into 3. 13 into 2, 26. 6 into 3, 18. 1 into 3, 3. 26 plus 18, 44 minus 3. The result is 41 by 12 equal to 3 whole 5 by 12. Now next is multiplication of fraction. For example, 8 multiplied by 3 by 4. Now 8 and 4 that can reduce. 8 divided by 4, that is 2. Now multiply 2 multiply 3 equal to 6. Second example, 3 by 8 multiplied by 4 by 5 multiplied by 2 by 3. Now you reduce the numerator and denominator, which can be reduced. 3 and 3 both can be cancelled. Now 4 and 8 can be cancelled. 4 2 is 8. Now 2 cancel. The result is 1 by 5. The next is division. For example, 7 by 10 divided by 3 by 4 equal to 7 by 10. Now division sign will be multiplication, and after division sign the fraction will be reciprocal. That is, numerator will be denominator, denominator will be numerator. Now reduce. 4 and 10 can be reduced. Common factor is 2. 2 2 is 4. 2 5 is 10. Now 7 multiplied by 2 equal to 14. 5 multiplied by 3 equal to 15. The next is, I will tell you how you use the Bodmas rule in simplification of fractions. For example, bracket 1 by 3 plus 2 by 9 bracket close of 8 by 15 divided by 4 by 9 multiplied by 3 by 4 minus 1 by 2 plus 1. First, Bodmas rule bracket have to be simplified. Now 3 and 9 within the common bracket, 3 and 9 LCM is 9. 9 divided by 3 equal to 3. 3 multiplied by 1 equal to 3. 9 divided by 9 equal to 1. 1 multiplied by 2 equal to 2. Bracket close of 8 by 15 divided 4 by 9 into 3 by 4 minus 1 by 2 plus 1. Then 3 plus 2 5 by 9 of 8 by 15 divided 4 by 9 multiplied by 3 by 4 minus 1 by 2 plus 1. Next step is after bracket is off. Now 5 and 15 can be reduced. 5 1s are 5, 5 3s are 15. Now 8 into 1 8, 9 into 3 27. Divided 4 by 9 multiplied 3 by 4 minus 1 by 2 plus 1. Next is after off division. Now 8 by 27, division sign will be multiplication sign, and after division sign the fraction will be reciprocal. That means the numerator will be denominator, denominator will be numerator. Now 9 will be numerator, 4 will be the denominator. Multiply 3 by 4 minus 1 by 2 plus 1. Now which fraction can be reduced? That have to be reduced first. 4 and 8 can be reduced. 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 9 1s are 9, 9 3s are 27. 3 3 will be cancelled. Now result is 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 plus 1. Now the 1 by 2, 1 by 2 cancelled plus 1. Positive negative cancel, plus 1 is the answer. Previous lessons you know the procedure of removal of brackets. First have to be remove the bar bracket, second have to remove the common bracket, third one curly bracket, fourth is square bracket. So that will be explained by the help of the following example. Simplify 12 whole 1 by 2 minus square bracket 8 whole 1 by 2 plus curly bracket 9 minus common bracket or simple bracket 5 minus 3 minus 2 over 3 minus 2 is the bar bracket, simple bracket close, curly bracket close, square bracket close. So according to the rule, first have to remove the bar bracket. So 3 minus 2 equal to 1. Then next have to remove the common bracket, 5 minus 1 4. Then next curly bracket 9 minus 4 5 by 1. Then square bracket 2 and 1 LCM is 2. 2 divided by 2 1. 1 multiplied by 17 equal to 17. 2 divided by 1 equal to 2. 2 into 5 10. Now square bracket have to be removed. 17 plus 10 equal to 27 by 2. Then next 2 and 2 LCM is 2. 25 minus 27 equal to minus 2. So result is 2 and 2 cancel. Result is minus 1. Problems involving fraction. How you solve the problem based on fraction? That I will tell you by the help of the following example. A man spent 2 by 7 of his savings and still has rupees 1000 left with him. How much were his saving? In fractions, the whole quantity is always taken as 1. The man spent 2 by 7 of his money. Therefore, he still has 1 minus 2 by 7 equal to 7 minus 2 by 7 equal to 5 by 7 of his saving. Since 5 by 7 of his saving equal to 1000, his saving equal to 1000 divided by 5 by 7 equal to 1000. The division sign will be multiplication sign and will be reciprocal after division sign. 7 will be numerator, 5 will be denominator. 1000 can reduce by 5 equal to 200. 200 multiplied by 7 equal to 1400. So you have to do the home task exercise 3 A, B, C, D and E. All the best. God bless you.